Hi guys, I know it's been a long time since I did a video. It's been back since Christmas. I've been receiving emails, messages, comments, and I thought maybe now I might want to just tell you the reason why I haven't been doing any videos. Change what you do and try something new. Cause if you don't like the way things are, you gotta change what you do. Well, the truth is, since sometime early in the beginning of the year, I haven't felt well. And when I say haven't felt well, I'm talking like my shoulders, my hips, my knees have so much pain that when I try to go to bed at night, I can't even sleep. And it's been causing me to be so tired and have no energy during the day. I've had days where I could barely open a sliding door in the van, and I had one day I could remember I only got out of the van one time because it hurt so much to step out and to step back in. Almost every time I step out and step back in, it hurts. And for about a month I was saying, well, maybe it's my diet, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. So I worked with my daughter to come up with a diet that might help me. And after like 2 or 3 weeks, I went to my brother's house one day and he said, "You look bad. You need to go see a doctor." And I said, well, maybe not. I'm waiting for God to heal me. He said, well, maybe you should at least go to the doctor and see what's wrong with you, so then you know what God can heal you from. So this, what I have, and it's been almost about 2 months right now, and I can't sleep at night. I have no energy in the day. I've never been like this at all, and the pain is unbearable. So sometimes you say, well, maybe I'll just sit around because I don't have any energy. Then everything stiffens up and the pain multiplies. That's why when you try to lay down and go to bed, it's almost impossible. I've had nights with 0 minutes of sleep. 0 minutes. You know, that's a long night. And every night when I go to bed, I say, oh, here we go again. Now today, I went to the gym because it's everything I've read about any of these things. If you don't do anything, it's worse. So I went to the gym and then I just went for a little walk on the beach, and I actually feel the best I've felt in days. I've been playing gigs because I need money right now. And I've been playing gigs, and I say to myself when I'm setting up my equipment, I don't even know how I'm doing this, I have no energy. Then I go on to play 4 hours straight without a break. And then I tear down. I have New York State health insurance. When you try to use that in Florida, I'm out of network, so the only place I can go is urgent care. Now, you know, and the urgent care doctors have already told me they are not set up to handle what I have and the kind of things that I have. They are just set up to handle urgent matters, like maybe you need some stitches, maybe you broke a bone, they could put a cast on it. I don't know, but they are working with me. They ran my blood. Here's the bad thing. Nothing came back bad. Everything came back good. It would have been nice if they'd say, hey, here's what's wrong and here's what we can do to fix it. Nothing came back bad, but I've been waiting since the beginning of the week for a Lyme's disease test, and it hasn't come back. So I called my doctor in New York and started talking to him, and what he told me was, after telling him all the symptoms, my blood came back good. He said he wants to see what the Lyme's disease test is. He seems to think I have this thing called PMR, polymyalgia rheumatica. Now, when I first got this, I talked to one of my friends and they thought I had polymyalgia. I looked up those symptoms. I said, nah, that's not me, but maybe it could be. I didn't know a PMR, the rheumatica. It's almost like I have rheumatoid arthritis in my joints, but my blood test doesn't show rheumatoid arthritis. So right now we're playing this waiting game on the Lyme's disease test, but if I got Lyme's, who knows? I might have gotten it in Pennsylvania, New York. You all know, if you watch my shed hunting video, when I was out finding deer antlers, I had so many ticks on me, but that was way back in April. I ended up with 4 sheds. Here's the smallest. Here's the next one. The next one, and then finally the biggest one. See what I mean about ticks? Look at them. There's one right there. So I don't know, unless I got Lyme disease, didn't know I had it and didn't get any of the symptoms, and now it's starting to beat me up. I have no idea. Don't know what it is. And I want to apologize for not making a video. I just had no energy. This is the most energy I've had in a long time. And I'm probably going to still try to do some gigs here and there on the weekends and just hope I could hang in. I've been playing 4 hours straight when I do a gig. That is a long time. And sometimes like a miracle will happen. Like at 3 hours or 2.5 hours, I'll become a brand new person and I'll have energy. But then by the time the 3rd, 4th hour comes, when I'm in there, my shoulder feels like it's falling off from strumming all the time. So I think I covered it pretty well. I don't know what I have. I know I have something, because it's brutal. This is brutal, whatever it is. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Now, if there's any family members listening to this video, you cannot tell my parents. My parents think this is all over with. They think that I'm okay because I'm doing gigs. And the only time I call them is after I do a gig. I say, oh, I just played a gig, I'm good. And because my dad worried so much, he called everybody in the family to tell them that I was having problems. So I don't know what he's going through, but it puts so much stress on him to know that there's something wrong with me. So anybody in my family, anybody, do not mention anything to my parents about this. Probably the main reason for doing this video is I know I have a lot of brothers and sisters out there. So what you can do to help me is pray for me. And just pray that God heals me, because I've been waiting for God to heal me. And every night I pray, and every day I pray, God, I know you can take this away. And maybe we got to get a diagnosis, because even one of the pastors at church said, get a diagnosis so you could go back to the doctor and tell him you had a miracle. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to need right now. Man, I can't believe, though, right now I feel pretty good. So, but that doesn't mean in like a half hour from now I'm going to be conked out. So, guys, I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things. Hang in there. Don't jump ship. And pray for me. And I appreciate it. I know there's not much to like in this video. But if you liked it, please click the bell. And please, please hit the like button. Oh no, I see I said that all wrong. If you like this video, please smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell. See, I'm not thinking straight. But anyhow, guys, have a good one. Take care. God bless.